See, this is your last year CC paper, right? So it is of 100 marks. Now your CC will be scaled down to 10 marks, right? Something. No? So last year it was given of 6 marks only and like that. 2 marks each question it was. But that is fine. Whether it is of 20 marks, but the marks is going to scale down, right? So 20 marks means 2 marks only. So this is last year CEC. We will discuss and solve this question. Find future value of rupees 5,000 deposit made today after 10 years at compound interest of 7%, 9%, 11%, and 14%. So what they have asked you, are you able to identify what they are asking? Find what? Future value, right? Future
Yes,
value
right. So,
of
so these are the okay, okay. They are given the values. I thought they are given options.
no, they have given the table values. Then
Achha.
it's fine. So
Hmm.
find the future value of rupees 5,000. 5,000 is the present value, right? N is
Right.
10 years. And compound interest of 7%, 9%, you have to find the future value. So this is very simple sum, normal. You have to find the future value by using this formula, right? But
Right.
they have given FVIF, but they might not give. So if they have given FVIF, so we can, instead of using 1 plus I raised to n, we can use directly that. So I will teach both the methods. See
Hmm.
how you can
So,
find.
sir, this 7% is the rate, right, sir?
Yeah, different rates. You have to find the
Yeah.
future value at
Hmm.
different rates. You know?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So this is the formula,
Yes, sir. Yes.
and this will be given, which you
Hmm.
have to
Sir,
write.
can we do the sum and can you just wait
Yes, yes, I
for?
will solve here.
No, no, I'm saying, sir, so first we'll do this sum. So just give us 5 minutes to just solve this sum. So can you just show us the question so
Yes,
that way
yes,
we
you all
can.
can also solve. 5,000 is the present value. N is 10,
Mm,
and you have to find at 7, 9, 11, and 14%. Right? So they have
right.
given the FVIF. So what you have to do is you have to do nothing but 5,000 into 1.967. Directly you will get the answer if they are giving the FVIF, right?
Right. Sir.
You write the given you write first. Don't, matlab I can't wait just showing the question. Na? To write the given, the PV is 5,000,
Yes, sir. I'm
N
just
is 10
writing
years,
down.
and 7%, then 9, 11, and 14. So here we can use any formula, right? What is given depending on that. See, there are two formulas. Na? So I will explain both the formulas. 5,000 is given, then they first ask at 7%, then 9, then 11, then 14, right? And N is your 10 years. First, we can find at, so पहले हम लोग what we will do is we will find at this 9%, sorry, 7% we will find because first it was given 7. Then we will find at 9, and then 11, and then 14. So in this, first 7% means 0.07, right? So if they have not given the FVIF, you have to substitute the values here, right? So what you will do is 5,000 into 1 plus 0.07 and then raised to 10. And you have to solve this. So you will get the future value.
So
right?
the first 7% answer is 9835.5.
9835.5.
Uh,
And as
is
if
it
you have
right, sir?
just, I have not calculated. If anyone can calculate, right?
So can you just confirm me if it is right or wrong? So then
Yes,
I have an idea.
yes, I will come. First, let me copy this formula also. So, if the FVIF value we will use, so we will get 5,000 into, they have given the FVIF value. Wait, I will open that question in a separate. So I will not have to scroll again and again. So this is the question. So they have given 1.967, So we can directly multiply 1.967. So your future value will be, so this that is 5,000 into 1.967. So 9835. Or if we take it up to two decimal places, so that is fine. 9835. Because they have taken up to 9835 or 35.5, that is right. Both are right, right?
Okay, sir.
So if FVIF is not given, this is not given the value 1.967, so you can solve like this. And if it is given, so directly, then it is more simple.
Sir, is there a possibility they'll give?
Yes,
No, sir.
Pradimanta?
No,
Yes,
no,
they
sir.
can give you.
एक्सेल फाइल जो आपने शेयर किया था इनिशियली, मतलब उसमें ये क्वेश्चन नहीं है मेरे पास, पार्ट भी 6-7 तक का है इन
तो
दैट।
ये वाला मैंने अभी डाउनलोड करके अभी पेस्ट किया है ना, ये एक्सेल फाइल में वापस शेयर कर।
अच्छा, ओके, गॉट इट।
यहाँ तक होगा खाली,
मेरे को
ये
6-7
वाला
तक
तो
ही है। हाँ,
का हमने सॉल्व किया ही नहीं है, ये मैंने अपने आंसर।
Sir, second
got it.
answer is 11836.5.
Yes.
Second one,
That is simple. Now
11836.
you have to just multiply, 5,000 into this 5,000. So that you all can do, 9, 11, and 14.
So, in the question, they'll give this also. The point that.
Last year it was given. It will
Achha.
depend if that is not given. कैसे solve करना है वो भी मैंने बताया ना.
So, sir, then, that I know. But, sir, if it is given, then it's just multiplying. Nothing else is to do,
Yes,
right?
because the formula is PV into FVIF.
So, sir, we have to write in the steps, like that formula steps,
Yeah,
or
like this.
if we just write directly, is it
No,
okay?
like this, like this. That I have solved, ये रहा. ऐसे
अच्छा.
ये formula तो लिखना पड़ेगा ना, फिर value डालो.
हाँ, अच्छा,
Yes.
okay.
और ये भी
Okay.
इधर भी formula लिखना पड़ेगा, then value, then answer.
Right, sir.
Like that only you have to do. तो इसका भी आ जाएगा वैसे ही. 9 है ये, 9%, right? और 9% का ये भी अगर हमें लेना है, right, है ना? तो value is तो given ना. So what was the value of 9%, right? The value of 9% is here 2.367. $11,836, right? यहाँ पे भी कितना आ रहा है? ये फॉर्मूला से भी इतना ही आ रहा है ना?
हाँ, same. So now if it is 11%, we'll write 0.11, right, sir?
Yes.
Oh,
ठीक है, तो आगे का तो तुम लोग कर लेना, है ना? That is simple. 11 and 14 you can just find it out. We will discuss the B part, the second question of this, right? This is the A1. And then we will discuss the second. B.
So what is the question, sir?
If you deposit rupees 5,000 today at 12% rate of interest, roughly in how many years will this amount grow to rupees 1,60,000? Please use rule 72.
अच्छा, 1 2 3.
So see what is given is the present value is 5,000. Future value is 1,60,000, right? And your R is 12%. So what they have asked is to use rule 72 in how many years it will grow to 1,60,000. So this type of sum also we have discussed in the previous lectures also. So n we have to find, right? But as per rule 72, na,
So it is divided by this thing, 72 divided by the interest percent. So it's 72 into 12%.
2
Into 12%.
is 72 divided by R.
So 72 divided by
So that is
12, 6.
72 divided by 12 is
6.
equal to 6 years. So in 6 years, your money is getting doubled, right? So, but
Right.
this is how much times? This is not double, na? This is more than double, na? 5,000 is becoming 1,60,000, right? So how to find? See this type of same question, na? We have already discussed in this textbook also. One question was there which we have discussed. I think ये same ही question is, ये same ही question था ये. So this was from textbook only, है ना? 6 years, then future value after 6 years. So in 30 years, your money will become. You see, in 6 years, your money is getting doubled. So 5,000 will become 10,000 in 6 years. Then add more 6 years in this. So after 12 years, this 10,000 will become 20,000. Then add more 6 years, so it will become 40,000, right? And add more, so it will become 80,000. And add more, so it will become 1,60,000 after 30 years, right? Yeah. So what they have asked is, how many years? So in 30 years. So this was textbook question.
Actually. In that way, we have to continuously add until we reach that future value.
Yes. First you have to
Okay.
find the doubling period.
Okay.
So this question that we have already discussed. This was of textbook only.
Sir, 1 second, can you just wait?
Yes. क्लियर है ना बाकी लोगों को भी कौन कौन
Yes.
एंड yes Inder. Okay, this sum we have already discussed. अब हम लोग आ जाते हैं नेक्स्ट सम पे ठीक है So see the third question also. You can first see what they have asked. Supershine Limited has borrowed rupees 6 lakh to be repaid in 10 equal annual installments. The rate of interest is 14%. 6 lakh है 10 है 14 है So 10 or 14 so you are able to identify what is 10 and 14.
Yes.
N is 10 and I or R is 14%. So I is 14 upon 100, 0.14, right? Now, what
Yes.
is this 6 lakh and what they have asked you? Are you able to identify
We
that?
have to find annuity.
Yes, because annual installment to calculate the amount of that. So annuity you have to find and this is the present value. So this type of question also we have already discussed. So we have to find the present value of a annuity. Present value of a annuity, right? So we will use this formula and here too they have given you. See. But we will assume that they will not give you, right? We will assume and solve if they are not giving you the solution. So what we will do, right? Means
So
they will
for
not give you the
PVIFF,
value.
you
So just a second. So what they have given in the question is the present value they have given 6 lakh, right? Then N they have given what is N? N is your 10 years and I is 40. So N is 10 and I is your 14%. So 0.14. So this is the formula. The PV is equal to A into this, right? So what you can write is PVA is equal to A. Again, they have given the values, but they will not give this time. So you can just write the 14% and 10, comma 10. That also you can write. And that is given. So you have to just substitute the values. So we discuss the other method also. 6 lakh A we have to find. And PVIFA 14% 10 that they have given 5.216. You know, and the last line they have given, you may use PVIFA. So 5.216. So your A will be nothing but
Sir, in the paper, they will be giving the value after removing the percent and everything. Or we have to calculate.
mostly this time they might not give you. Last year it was given, right?
Because sir, then this, if the value is already given, like instead of finding out the actual value of PVIFA, it's just dividing between the amount and this thing. But then it's like,
Last year it was given, na? This is last
in the
year.
CC, sir.
Yes, yes.
I don't know.
030.67, or you can write 31, whatever, that is fine. So this is your annuity, you know. But if value is not given, then what you will do is, then also what you have to do, you know, na? This is the formula, na? ये formula. ये
Okay.
बताया था.
Hmm.
तो ये तुम
Yes.
लोगों को याद रखना है. अब इसमें वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. दिस फॉर्मूला यू हैव टू यूज. तो ये तुम्हें जो 5.216 दिया है वो इस फॉर्मूला से जो एक
Right.
इससे तुम्हें फाइंड करना है,
Hmm.
राइट? और ये कैसे करना है, ये तो अलग अलग भी कर सकते हो, बट पूरा साइंस में आता है डालना ये फुल वैल्यू एक साथ दिस इक्वेशन. That will help you directly. You can find the value, right? In scientific.
yes, sir.
That is only this, not A. I am saying only this, the formula. So what you will do is first you will press that up down key, the third key in the first column. Up down key है ना, calc के नीचे, CALC
Yes,
के
sir.
नीचे up down key है. You will press that key, then you will press 1, then minus, then again up down key. The third key, that is CALC के नीचे वाला, तो again ये cursor ऐसे ऊपर नीचे हो जाएगा. Then you will type 1 here. Bracket भी जरूरी नहीं है. Then you will type this 1, and then you will press the right arrow key. So cursor will come here in the denominator of the numerator. Numerator का जो denominator है वहाँ cursor आ जाएगा. You will open the bracket. You will type 1 plus 0.14. Close the bracket. Then third line में fourth या fifth की है x raised to y. वो तुम लोग यहाँ पे प्रेस करोगे तो कर्सर इधर पावर में आ जाएगा. वहां पे 10 टाइप करने हैं, 10. देन प्रेस द राइट एरो की, तो कर्सर इधर नीचे आ जाएगा. द होल डिनोमिनेटर वेयर यू हैव टू टाइप 0.14 and then you have to press the normal equal to key. So you will get this answer 5.216 something या 215 something, right? So वो आ जाएगा. But that's it. If it is given, then fine. Even if it is not given, this is the formula which you have to remember and solve.
Sir, yes, we cannot do it on the calculator. We have to solve it on the hand. No? The calculation will be done with the calculator.
Yes, this you have to solve. Now only this. Once you get the value of this, उसके बाद जो ये फॉर्मूला है पीवीआईएफ
मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड
एक बार पीवीआईएफ से आ गया खत्म ना, फिर तो वही हो गया कि दिया है, इतना ही स्टेप अलग है, इसमें भी 1 मिनट ही लगेगा ना।
Sir, I just want to just confirm once again. So first we remove the down value r 1 plus r raised to n. First we remove that value, and then
No,
afterwards
no,
we
no, full you do know in scientific, you don't have scientific.
Sir, I have, but how do we do it on scientific? I don't know.
Now I just explained what you have to.
Yeah, sir, but I was not able to get the thing over here. I was a little confused.
You don't have that 991 ES.
I have that only, sir.
Then I said, no, कि first press the up down key, the third key below the CALC.
Sir, CALC is there. Then
Below the
above that is
CALC, below the
bracket is there.
CALC.
What, sir?
Press the third key.
Yeah, CALC, right? Which is
No,
written.
CALC
Then,
is the second key, na.
acha,
Third, na, it's simple. I am saying you are pressing CALC, but I said below CALC.
CALC, that, okay, 1 minus. What
Then
I should press
again, minus
shift,
के बाद
no?
again. Oh no.
I'll press
You're
shift
not
and.
listening to me. You're not listening to me.
Okay, sir.
You are doing on your own. What I am saying, if you will do that, then you will get the answer.
Okay.
You have to listen and just press what I am saying.
Okay, sir.
पहले पूरा blank कर दे screen को.
Okay. Done.
Press the third key below CALC, up down key. There is that up down, na.
So it is written as base.
Then you have some other
No,
calculator.
sir. I have this only. FX991 ES plus.
Then, okay, then the cursor becomes up on the screen it becomes na up down or no. Numerator and denominator. The screen is split into numerator and denominator or not.
No, sir. Okay.
So, sir, do
There
you
may
have
be.
cube root button?
Hmm?
Do you have root button?
Root button is there.
उसके लेफ्ट साइड पे देखो.
DRG. Sorry, left side. It is called as RAM. RAM. And another is RND.
Okay, see, we will do that later. Maybe you might have some other calci. Send the picture of that, na.
Sir,
You
I have the latest one
reply
which I
also
just
don't
said
know.
right now.
So then I will reply you on WhatsApp, right? You know,
Sir, I'll send it on the group right now.
calculate separately. What you can do is here 1 plus r raised to n calculate first and then divide, then
Yeah,
subtract.
sir, that's what I'm saying, na, sir. I'm just asking you that first we'll remove the this thing upon ka value, then
Yes,
we will divide with upon 1, right?
yes,
And then we will take the R value which is down below 1.
yes. First subtract 1 minus whatever value will come here,
Ah,
then subtract, and that value you have to
so
divide by
that
r.
value in the R last one, the last R which is there down, we have to do it in the end or before.
Yes, sir. In the end, you have to divide with that.
Okay, fine, fine, sir.
Right? See, these are very simple questions. And
Hmm.
all this
Hmm.
6 marks means 60 marks.
अच्छा,
But as it is scaled down, no, so they have written 6 only because
अच्छा,
हमारा भी जो 60 marks है वो scale down to 6 होएगा, 100 marks है वो scale down to 10 होएगा in the final sem 1 result, right?
Yes, sir.
Like that. Now this, what is the difference between effective rate of interest and nominal rate in following cases? Nominal rate 8% and frequency of compounding 6 times a year. Nominal rate 16% and frequency of compounding 4 times a year. So that also I told you. Here see all the formulas, and this also we have discussed. See, this is the formula of effective rate of interest, right? This is the formula, right, of effective rate of interest. This is not D. This is question 2-1. So simple. What is given here first? So I is given. Na? What is given in A part? I is 8%. So I is your 0.08. That is given. Then you need M. What is M? Number of periods per year. So here they have given compounding 6 times a year. So they have given M. But if they give the compounding quarterly, so M will be 4. M will be 4. Times, number of times in a year, that is given. तो M भी दे दिया है. तो यहाँ पे तो कुछ करना ही नहीं है. M is also given 6. I is also given. You have to just use this formula. Right? This formula you have to use. And by using this formula, now we can find. I will show that your values we will substitute here. 1 plus I is your 0.08 and M is your 6 and
So 0.0827.
yes, that so I have not calculated. ठीक है, तो ऐसे बस लिखना है ये. I will calculate. So ये कितना आएगा? See, I will tell you 0.08 divided by 6 is this much. So this is this plus 1. And this is equal to this into that is.
So the answer is 0.00001714.
नहीं इतना नहीं आएगा. तुम कुछ wrong कर रहे हो भाई.
No, sir, because the value first comes down to 6, then 3, and then 0, no? That way.
Wait. I will tell you the answer. इसका आंसर ये आएगा जो मैं
अच्छा 1 plus अच्छा
7. This is the answer. तो इसको into 100 करना है. So that is 0.8271 into 100. तो 8.27%. तो ये 8% था ना, तो ये 8 से ज्यादा ही आएगा. If I is 0.08, this will the starting 2 will be 0.08 only. So 0.08, then something more. So if normal rate, the nominal rate is 8%, so effective will be more than 8%. तो देखो इसको करना कैसे है. पहले ना ये 0.08 divided by 6 करना है. अगर if you are not putting the whole equation in scientific, so first you have to divide 0.08 divided by 6. Right? So you will get this value that I have written here, 0.01333. Then add 1 it, then add 1. So if you add 1 in it, so you will get this value 1.01333. Then raised to 6. 1.01333 raised to 6 will give you this value 1.08271. And then minus 1. Minus 1 करेंगे तो you will get this value. And then multiplied by 100, so you will get this value.
Can you repeat? So firstly, this thing divide 0.08 with 6, right? So
Yes.
6 raised to 6. So the answer comes with 1.7146.
No. What you are doing? अभी मैंने बोला क्या करना है. That time you don't listen or what?
I don't know, sir. Like,
0.08 divided by 6, then add 1.
add one. Okay. Or can we do is like 1 plus 0.08?
No. There is only
Okay.
one method.
Okay.
Because the
0.08
formula is only the 6 is below
divided by
0.08, not the
6
whole.
raised to 6. Uh, then I'll press equal to and then plus 1, right, sir?
What you are doing? Hey, what you are doing, you are not telling me what is you are doing.
Sir, I'll tell you. So first I'm calculating is 0.08 divided by 6 raised to 6.
Not
Okay.
raised to 6. I said you have not to do raised to 6. You are not listening only.
Okay.
This is in the bracket, na, this whole. First you have to solve the bracket.
Okay.
I said कि only do 0.08 divided by 6. 3 बार मैंने बोल दिया. Then also
I'm
you are
sorry.
doing something else only.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. So then the answer I'm getting is 0.01333
हाँ, वो
something.
मैंने बताया भी यहाँ पे. और फिर 1 ऐड करना है, ये भी बता दिया मैंने.
And then add
फिर
one.
1 ऐड करने के बाद ये आएगा. उसके बाद रेस टू 6 करना है. So you will get this value.
And sir, after 1.01333, what is the next step?
Raise to 6.
It's a raise to 6. Okay, sir.
You have got this, na, 1.08.
Yes, yes.
Then
Yes.
minus 1 normal. So you will get this. And then multiply by 100. So you will get this final answer. समझा अभी steps?
Yes, sir. The answer is 0.0826. So I can see the answer where we are looking. Answer. Yes, okay.
Sir, can I share you the PPTs I have for time value of money?
Yes, that's fine. We will discuss this paper. Then if you want to discuss any sum, then you can share, or you should have shared before. Now also you share.
Actually, our teacher only taught us the basic ones, not even from the books. Only the basic ones from the
Basic
PPT
method
itself.
that we have already discussed. You can just check if there is any difficult sum which we can discuss. Very basic sums so we have already discussed.
Actually, sir, annuity, everything is clear, but I'm little dicey about that present value of growing annuity part.
Growing annuity is not there in CEC.
Acha, but it's part of time value of money, right?
Yes. वो लेकिन सिखाया ही कहाँ है तुम लोगों को?
सर हम लोग को बट फॉर्मूला ये सब बताया था.
हाँ, बट अभी तक उसका कोई क्वेश्चन थोड़ी करवाया है तुम लोगों को ना.
तो इफेक्टिव रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट तक पढ़ेंगे उतना काफी है फॉर सीईसी.
Yes, growing annuity, I don't think you can confirm with your this. Growing annuity को वो लोग मिड सेम में भी नहीं रखते हैं, बट कभी आया भी नहीं है मिड सेम में भी. But if it is there, then you can have to calculate that.
Okay. And so one more thing, I have been looking that present value annuity due sums we are not doing. It's not part of the year.
We have done annuity due and normal
annuity.
No,
Present value annuity due I'm asking about.
Yes, what is you are asking? Present value of annuity, na?
Present value of annuity due.
Yes, so we have done that. We have done of ordinary
Awesome.
annuity. And only you have to multiply with 1 plus I only, right? The
सर दैट इज
formula में
फ्यूचर
difference
वैल्यू
क्या
ऑफ
है?
एन्युइटी राइट?
क्या?
सर जो आपका ये वर्ड है इस पे आप देखेंगे ना, प्रेजेंट वैल्यू ऑफ, इसमें सिर्फ हम लोग
वर्ड
यही
फाइल
है।
में ठीक है, बट ये ऑलरेडी मैंने मेरे एक्सेल, ये तो आईबीएस का फाइल है वर्ड,
हाँ
इसमें ऑलरेडी सब कुछ लिखा हुआ है मैंने।
हाँ सर, ये मैं बोल रहा हूँ, बट वही मैं देख रहा था। ये सेकंड वैल्यू जो है, मतलब क्लास में भी इतना देखा नहीं मैंने, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर दिस, दैट्स व्हाई।
हाँ, तो एन्युटी ड्यू कम आता है, कुछ नहीं दिया
अच्छा।
है तो ऑर्डिनरी वाला ही यूज करेंगे। मैंने ये बताया ना कि अगर बिगनिंग वर्ड दिया है या इंश्योरेंस है, इंश्योरेंस
हम्म
प्रीमियम, देन
हम्म।
ओनली वी मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1 प्लस आर और 1 प्लस आर, राइट?
पास्ट ईयर्स में कभी आया है एन्युटी ड्यू फॉर प्रेजेंट वैल्यू?
Just I don't remember, so we are just solved, so we will come to know.
ओके
This now already I have shared this papers, I will share again in this easy paper also, right?
ओके।
तो ये दूसरे का भी तुम लोगों को वैसे ही कैलकुलेट करना है, सॉल्यूशन मैंने लिख दिया है। यहाँ पे जो सेकंड पार्ट था, इसमें क्या दिया था कि नॉमिनल रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज 16% एंड कंपाउंडिंग 4 times a year, right? So I you have to take 16 M4 and then solve the same steps again, and you can try this later. There is same method से, जैसे इधर से कैलकुलेशन जो किया ना वैसे ही, खाली नंबर अलग है, तुम ये कैलकुलेट करोगे तो ये आ जाएगा, राइट?
Okay, okay, sir. Sir, I'm not like I don't remember ma'am has done this question with us because in time value.
It's fine, that is the part of their effective rate is there.
Because
क्या नहीं
we
आएगा तुम लोगों को, that is fine, okay?
okay. No, because what we have only done is like this present value, future value, annuity, this thing, present value, annuity, future value, and this cash flow some. So that's all.
Okay, no problem, चलेगा वो तो। Effective rate का last year CEC we are solving, okay? So
Okay, sir.
now this is the next question. You have a choice between rupees 5,000 now and rupees 20,000 after 10 years. Which one would you choose? This type of
5,000.
question also I have discussed. This type of question also I have discussed, ना, है ना? But यहाँ पे कुछ भी दिया नहीं है, लेकिन rate of
Exactly.
interest तो दिया होना चाहिए था ना, missing है something. If rate of interest is not given, we cannot judge ना here.
So the question is only wrong or what?
Question is incomplete, but this
Okay.
type of question we have discussed, right? So here what we will do is we will assume any rate of interest, and then I will solve this question assuming any rate of interest, because nothing is given, right? So you have a choice between 5,000 now and 20,000 after 10 years. Which one would you choose? What does your preference indicate? अगर समझो नहीं दिया है तो तुम लोग लिखोगे कि I will choose 20,000, because 10 साल में 4 times हो रहा है,
Nice.
तो 10 साल में यूजुअली 4 times होना मतलब रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा ही है, राइट?
So we'll
5
use
साल
the
में डबल हो रहा
future
है ना,
value.
5 साल में
Yeah.
डबल हो रहा है, राइट? 5 साल में
Yeah.
डबल हो रहा है मतलब 72 divided by 5, so your rate of interest is around 14.4%, right? If you apply the rule 72, so approximately in 5 years you are getting doubled, 5,000 का 10,000, है ना? वो हो जाएगा 5 साल में, और 10,000 का 20,000 10 साल में हो जाएगा, तो 5 years में डबल हो रहा है। तो इफ यू टेक डबलिंग पीरियड 5, so 5 is equal to 72 upon R. So your R will be 72 upon 5, that is 14.4%, right? So I will choose 20,000 because, and what does your preference indicate? Our preference indicate the time value as a money. Time value. Money has a time value. And we are getting 14.4% return on this. If I am satisfied with 14.4% return, I will choose 20,000. But if I am not satisfied with 14.4% return, then I will choose 5,000, right?
Right. Sir.
So I don't think this is maybe incomplete question. This type of question I have discussed, whenever they have given the choices, so what you should do is you should calculate the present value of all the choice, and whichever present value is highest, with that option you should go. This type of we have already discussed. See this here. This type of question. Here, see, rate of interest is also given. So three choices are given. So this I have explained in previous lecture. So you have to find the present value of all the choice and then select that option whose present value is the highest. So option A present value was highest. Similarly, one sum was here also, that is 6.10. 6.10 in your textbook also. That is also same type of question. This I have said it is important. And one more sum I have done this. So जब भी ऐसे option वाला आएगा तो find the present value of all the options, and if rate of interest is not given, then just calculate what is the rate of interest, and if the rate of interest is satisfactory, then you can say I will choose this 20,000, and if rate of interest is very less, then you can say
But sir, if
5,000.
sir, if in this question asked about CC, if just suppose this like some similar type of sum comes, so we can tell ma'am the percent the interest is not there. Sorry, not sorry. The percent interest is not taken over here. So what is the interest? You can ask for or what is
You
it?
can find the rate of interest.
Yeah, but as you said, कि this sum is incomplete, right?
According to me, but if faculty says no, the question is correct, so find the rate of interest.
So through log function, we can use find I, right?
Yes. Or you
And
can
then
directly solve in this scientific also. You
and
can
after
directly
finding
also
I, we
solve
need
it.
to apply doubling period. You're saying?
No, doubling period तो यहाँ पे डबल हो रहा है इसलिए पाई का 10, 10 का 20, बट अगर वो लोग 25 देते तो फिर वो डबल हो ही नहीं रहा है, तो we cannot find the doubling period in that, right?
Okay.
So here I was saying, here what you can do is, the present value is given 5,000 and future value is given 20,000, right? And your N is given 10. So you can find the I by using any formula, either the present value or future value formula, that is the normal
So
formula.
can you show us the formula, sir? Right now?
This
How to
normal
do?
formula, this you should know till now. फ्यूचर वैल्यू का फॉर्मूला भी अभी तक नहीं पता है.
नहीं फ्यूचर वैल्यू का पता है इंटरेस्ट हाउ डू यू फाइंड आउट
This only substitute all the values, ना.
अच्छा तो वी
Then
पुट द फ्यूचर वैल्यू
substitute
फॉर्मूला एंड देन वी गॉट गेट द इंटरेस्ट
20,000 is equal to 5,000 into 1. This I you have to find, right? So I को तुम I लोगे और then raise to 10, right? And then here 20,000 divided by 5,000. So here you will get 4. So 4 is equal to 1 plus I.
So we 4 as in like you multiplied it, no?
20,000 divided by
Divide.
5,000. 5,000
Okay,
will go on
okay.
the left side, so we will divide it,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Then here you have to solve this in scientific, that you should know how to solve. This I have already explained.
Sir, 0.14.
So can you please explain, because right now only
But I
we two are
don't know
there in
which
the class.
calculator you have. You have some
Sir,
other calculator.
no, sir, I'm sharing you right now on the group, sir. Just see the calculator. It's the latest one which is there.
The latest one maybe key might be different.
No, sir, it is the same. So I'll just show you.
So I will not be able to explain if I don't know which keys are where.
I'm sending you, sir, on the group. So that way you'll have a fair idea about it.
Where you have sent?
I'm sending, sir. 1 second, sir.
तुम्हें आया मोदी मंदिर, तुम्हें तो आता है. तुम्हारे पास कौन सा कैलकुलेटर है?
Sir, see, sir. I'll send on the group.
So उधर कैल के नीचे है तो सही अप डाउन की. Why you were not pressing it? I was saying na press the key that is below the cal. So that you cannot understand.
I'm not able to understand which key. I'm not still
I
not able to
said ki
understand.
below CALC key. So
It is
can't you
6.
see which key is below
6
CALC?
is there. 6 is there.
Oh my God. How I will able to explain you?
So
Where
can
is
you
the
just
CALC key?
That says CALC.
अच्छा CALC अच्छा रुक 1 second. CALC.
Below that, which is the key that you have to press, I said. So you are not in this question, the previous question.
I'm not able to find C. I can see CLR.
On the top only, below shift only.
अच्छा
Left
below
में
shift.
ऊपर ही है
CLC.
CALC.
Now I got it.
You have to be used to it. अभी तो
Sorry.
ये टाइप करना है, वो भूल जाओ अभी तो. वो तो previous question का था. Normally you have to type 4.
Okay.
Normal 4 you have to type. Then normal equal to sign के लिए सुनो और वही प्रेस करना जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. 4 के बाद press alpha
Alpha. Okay.
and then that CALC calc.
Okay.
फिर इक्वल टू आ गया स्क्रीन पे.
Yes.
फिर वो ब्रैकेट के लिए 9 के ऊपर है
Understood.
ओपन ब्रैकेट. देन
Okay.
1 देन प्लस. अभी सुन के अल्फा दबाओ वापस
Okay.
और वो क्लोज ब्रैकेट दबाओ. क्लोज ब्रैकेट तो एक्स आ
Okay.
जाएगा.
Right.
एक्स आ गया. अभी क्लोज ब्रैकेट वापस दबाओ तो क्लोज
किया.
ब्रैकेट आ जाएगा. राइट.
Right.
देन देखो
Raise to
वो
10.
जो
raise to 10 पता है.
पावर पता है ना कैसे लाते हैं.
raise to 10 पता है.
तो रेस टू 10 करो और उसके बाद मैं जो बोलता हूँ वो दबाना. रेस टू 10 पहले आ गया स्क्रीन पे.
Yes.
यानी यहाँ जो लिखा है सेम स्क्रीन पे आ गया, खाली आई की जगह एक्स आया.
Right.
अब क्या करना है, पहले सुनो, दबाना मत. शिफ्ट एक बार दबाना, फिर CALC जो कैल्क है वो दबाना, फिर लास्ट में जो इक्वल टू है वो की प्रेस करना. तीनों की 1 by 1. शिफ्ट कैल्क एंड इक्वल टू.
किया तो सब कुछ उड़ गया. अभी
आंसर
आया. It is coming as 0.1486.
Yeah. So that is the value of your I, 0.1486. Right? So your
Okay.
I will write here, wait, 0.1486. So therefore, that is your R will be, rate of interest will be into 100 करेंगे तो 14.86%. Right? समझा ना? How to find?
So after 0.1486
into 100.
into 100, अच्छा. Into 100. 14.86. So that is the I value.
So I will prefer 20,000 after 10 years, right?
Okay.
Yes, I am getting a return of 14.86% per annum, right? If rate is not given. ये तो लिख लेना. I will share this file also again after the lecture. Now this is question number 3. This also you can read with me and understand what is given. You are working as a financial planner with Evergrow Capital, where your role is to advise different clients on their investment after considering various factors like their age, risk profile, life goals, and so on. That is fine. ये 3 लाइन में तो कुछ भी डिटेल नहीं है, तो ये 3 लाइन का कोई मीनिंग है ही नहीं. Now, what is given here? You have been approached by Mr. Hasmukh, who is about to retire at the age of 60. Fine. ये तो उसका एज है, but what is given? His employer has offered him 2 post-retirement options.
Sir, today's class recording
One is
will be there,
50
sir.
lakh lump sum. Why you are interrupting in between when I am reading the question?
Sorry, sir,
You
because
could have asked
actually,
later also, na? Please mute it.
sir, actually I have to go
Okay,
to
recording I will
the.
upload at the earliest, but it will take time, 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. I don't know, around that time.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So here 15 lakh is lump sum. You are getting 2 options, either 15 lakh lump sum or 1 lakh 75 for 10 years, right? Rate of interest is given 10%. So which is better option? Same type का ही question है कि which is better option, right? So this
सर
type
वो
of हाँ
सर वो बेसिक वाला फॉर्मूला लगा के जो 1 लाख वो क्वेश्चन एक बार दिखाएंगे
क्या बोल रहे हो?
वो
हाँ,
क्वेश्चन
अभी हम लोगों को करना क्या है, 2 चीज दिया है, 2 ऑप्शन है ना. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज 15 लाख lump sum, right?
यस दैट इज द फ्यूचर वैल्यू राइट
No, lump sum today only we will get at the retirement.
ओके सॉरी या
So that is 15 lakh only, right? Yeah, that is given. And in the second option, what is given? You will get 1 lakh 75 for 10 years. So 1 lakh 75,000 you will get every year, that is given in the question. So
राइट
that is your annuity, right?
राइट
And N is 10 years, right? That is also given. And rate of interest is also given, that is 10%.
यस सर
So I is also given 0.10. So you have to find the present value of this annuity. And उन लोगों ने देखो लास्ट ईयर तो ये दे दिया था, तो इट्स इजी. बट जो अभी हमने यूज किया कि या तो ये यूज करो, we can find this present value of annuity by using this. So this is your formula. So PVI is A into
So,
PVIFA.
sir, we have to just present value annuity formula we have to apply and we'll get the answer.
Yes, you will get the PVA. So here, so as they have given that value, no? So 1,75,000 into this value they have given 6.145. So we will get the PVA value, that is 1,75,000 into 6.145. So this is your present value of your annuity, that is 10,75,375, right? And the present value of option 1 is what? 15 lakh. So from 15 lakh and 10 lakh 75,375, which option you will choose?
15 lakh
So we will go with option 1, you know?
Yeah.
So see what they have asked is which is better option, you know? So you will write 15 lakh lump sum is better option as present value of 1,75,000 is less than it. और अगर ये 15 लाख से ज्यादा आता तो this option would have been better, right? So
Yes,
सब
sir.
कोई type के questions आए हैं. We have already discussed all this type of question. Means last year CEC was not hard. ये सब हमने already discuss किया हुआ है, वही questions था. ये तो खाली एक ही सेक्शन आएगा. तुम लोगों का CEC होएगा, अगर पेपर का फोटो लेने मिलता है तो send me, because
Sure.
they don't give ना शायद. Maybe they give the CEC paper and the question paper and solution they will give you after checking. So that time also you can send. Right?
So sometimes they are sharing the sheet or they are putting in the screen and we have to write the answers from here.
That's why. So that's why I don't have CEC papers of last year. क्योंकि many rarely any student might have sent. जिसको एक student ने भेजा मुझे, so just I got it. So this was the last year CEC one only of section I, right? You know. So this too we
Yes,
have
sir.
discussed. So now what other we can discuss is we have also the paper of 22, 23. So here see, this is also same. This we have already discussed. 5,000 और 16 लाख दिया था ना, 60,000. अभी
Yes,
जो
sir.
दिया था कि कितने साल में डबल होता है, तो ये तो वही मेथड से सॉल्व करना है. So this तो you can try on your own. Then find present value of rupees 5,50,000 required 5 years from now if compound interest is 10% per annum. But ये सारे क्वेश्चन ना तुमको इसमें सॉल्व मिल भी जाएंगे. हाँ देखो ये रहा, ये मिड सेमेस्टर 22 का है, मिड सेम 2022 आंसर्स है ये, राइट. So this is question number 5, the same. This is question number 5 solution. This too we have discussed now, so this I will not explain. So that is fine, है ना. तो ये मेथड से देखो 54 years आ रहे हैं. ये दूसरा मेथड नहीं फॉलो करनी. ये वाला मेथड तो मैं डिलीट कर देता हूँ क्योंकि इन लोग ने बोला है रूल 72 यूज करो. ठीक है, रूल 72 यूज
Yes, sir.
करो. तो ये वाला फॉर्मूला से हम नहीं निकाल सकते. So this is the proper method. As per rule 72, doubling period is 9 years, and then every 9 years, you know, your 25,000 will become 50 in 9 years. Then 50 will become 1 lakh. You can do any way the presentation that I have done today shown also, right? So ये तो तुम लोग
Got it, sir.
see. Now the next question is also very easy. If you check here, na, find present value. Present value तो find करने of 5,50,000 required 5 years from now. So this 5,50,000 is nothing but the future value. FV
Yes, sir.
5,50,000, N is 5, and I is 10%. You have to find the PV. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is also the normal formula of PV.
Yes.
This is the
Ordinary annuity ये आएगा ना?
हाँ, annuity नहीं है.
Oh, sorry.
Sum
Sorry.
sum
Normal
single.
formula. Normal formula.
So normal, this PV is equal to FV upon 1 plus R raised to N, है ना? The normal one, ये जो यहाँ पे है ना ये.
Yes, yes, yes,
तो वाला
yes.
मतलब ये step. So the normal formula only you have to use. So 1 plus R raised to N, that is in the denominator. So R is your 10%. So 1 plus 0.10, which will become 1.1 raised to 5. So 5,50,000 divided by 1.1 raised to 5. So you will get this answer. Right? So see, very
Got it, sir.
सम सीईसी में, मिड सेम में एक सम कोई हार्ड आया तो आएगा. नॉर्मल सम्स ही आने वाले हैं. पहले उतना आ जाना चाहिए सबको कि ये नॉर्मल सम्स में तो मार्क्स नहीं जाने चाहिए. अभी ये देखो 10 मार्क्स का आया. ये तुम लोग बताओ 9th क्वेश्चन में यू ऑल जो भी प्रेजेंट है ना, आइडेंटिफाई व्हाट इज गिवन एंड टेल मी कि व्हाट दे हैव आस्क्ड. सिर्फ आइडेंटिफाई करके लिखो कि ये दिया है और क्या पूछा है वो भी मुझे बताओ. फिर मैं पूछूंगा कि कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज होगा. So क्वेश्चंस कितने इजी है, मतलब द कॉन्सेप्ट इफ यू नो ऑल द फॉर्मूलाज कि लमसम प्रेजेंट वैल्यू कैसे निकालते हैं, लमसम का फ्यूचर वैल्यू कैसे निकालते हैं, एन्युटी का कैसे निकालते हैं, इफेक्टिव रेट क्या है, डबलिंग पीरियड क्या है, राइट. कंपाउंडिंग अगर सेमी एनुअल मंथली है तो हाउ वी विल डू. यस
सर एन्युटी दिया है 75,000.
यस
N is 4 and रेट दिया हुआ है. सो
पूछा क्या है.
वो FBA निकालेंगे, फ्यूचर वैल्यू ऑफ
क्या?
एन्युटी निकालेंगे.
Yes, future value of annuity, because they have clearly written here annual deposits rupees 75,000 per annum. Per annum, हर साल. So 75,000 annuity for 4 years. So N is 4. And banks pays an interest rate of 11%. 11 upon 100, I or R will be 0.11. And clearly they have written calculate the amount accumulated at the end of 4 years. 4 साल के बाद what will be the amount? So FVA and nothing. So we will treat this as ordinary annuity only. Right? So
Yes,
this
sir.
there given. And this is the formula or FVIFA का ये formula. तो इतना आंसर आएगा और यहाँ पे भी है वो फॉर्मूला वर्ड फाइल में कि ये दिस फॉर्मूला यू हैव टू यूज a into 1 plus r raised to n minus 1 upon r. That I have written here also in the Excel. है ना? r की जगह I have just used I. So you will get the value of FVIFA, then multiply. So you will get the future value of that annuity. कितने छोटे छोटे सम है ये 5 मार्क्स 10 मार्क्स के, राइट? तो कॉन्सेप्ट ही इसमें आना है, टाइम नहीं लगेगा. एफएम इतना लेंदी नहीं होगा पेपर. एफएम पेपर में ना कॉन्सेप्ट गिवन आइडेंटिफाई, क्योंकि टाइम वैल्यू पे ही ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आने वाले हैं, क्योंकि टाइम वैल्यू के अलावा शायद सिर्फ वैल्यूएशन ऑफ बॉन्ड्स ही होगा और उस पे एक क्वेश्चन आएगा बस 20-30. तो बाकी पूरा 50 मार्क्स और 40 मार्क्स तो एटलीस्ट हाफ पेपर विल बी ऑन टाइम वैल्यू. यहाँ पे भी अगर हम देखते हैं तो 10 और 10 20 तो हो गया, और यहाँ पे एक और 10 है, 30 मार्क्स टाइम वैल्यू हो गया, है ना? और ये बॉन्ड्स का है तो 30 मार्क्स, और ये 30 मार्क्स बॉन्ड्स का था एंड 40 मार्क्स वाज थियरी. बट दिस टाइम योर पेपर पैटर्न इज डिफरेंट, so that we will discuss in the of the 2nd July ki what is the paper pattern and how it can come. First just try to understand the concept. For mid-sem again I will explain ki what is more important in theory also and everything. So this is clear. ये तो clear है. Now this 10th one, this you can see. Ashok wants to buy a single premium pension plan. He needs an income of 75,000 per annum from this policy starting next year and continuing for a lifetime. If the rate of return is 8% per annum, what would be single premium amount in the policy?
तो सर टाइम एग्जैक्ट दिया नहीं है तो परपेचुइटी हो गया ना ये.
Yes, lifetime है. तो बट क्या दिया और क्या पूछा?
सर जो
75,000
75,000 है वो,
perpetuity.
हाँ वो एन्युटी
पर annum है.
एन्युटी नहीं बोल सकते उसको.
पर एनम एन्युटी होगा लेकिन लाइफ टाइम लिखा है ना, उसका एन नहीं दिया है.
गॉट इट हाँ,
कोई भी
परपेचुइटी
एन्युटी जिसका एन नहीं दिया होता है,
राइट.
लाइफ टाइम वर्ड आ गया, फॉर एवर वर्ड आ गया, so that is only perpetuity, right?
गॉट इट.
So this question only I was saying कि इतना सिंपल था 10 मार्क्स के लिए कि 2 लाइन में सॉल्व, और ये आधे स्टूडेंट रॉन्ग करके आए थे बिकॉज राइट करने के बाद उनको लगा है 10 मार्क्स 2 लाइन का आंसर कैसे हो सकता है, और वो कट करके उन्होंने और सॉल्व किया. तो 75,000 इज परपेचुइटी एंड रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज 8%. तो
सिंपल डिवाइड करना है.
हम तो आज प्रेजेंट वैल्यू निकालना है हमें. तो प्रेजेंट वैल्यू ऑफ परपेचुइटी, तो 75,000 डिवाइड बाय 0.08, दैट्स इट. ये इधर सॉल्व किया हुआ है, मतलब 2 लाइन का आंसर है फॉर 10 मार्क्स. एंड स्टूडेंट्स वर कंफ्यूज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ओनली कि नो वी आर डूइंग समथिंग रॉन्ग, कुछ और पूछा होगा क्योंकि
क्वेश्चन राइट मोर फॉर दिस, मतलब क्या एग्जैक्टली?
नो बस इतना किया, फुल मार्क्स.
ओके,
बस यही निकालना है व्हाट वुड बी सिंगल प्रीमियम. तो सिंगल प्रीमियम विल बी 9,37,500. यू कैन जस्ट राइट वन स्टेटमेंट इफ यू वांट, बट जिसने खाली इतना किया था उसको भी पूरा 10 दिया था. तो देखो कुछ ये नॉलेज चाहिए इसमें. टाइम वैल्यू ना लेंदी नहीं है, आइडेंटिफाइंग एंड यूजिंग दैट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट, राइट? ये भी क्लियर है ना? अब ये तो देखो टाइम वैल्यू का, ये नेक्स्ट सम तो जो 11th है वो तो बॉन्ड का है, वो मैं बाद में डिस्कस करता हूँ. और ये मैंने प्रैक्टिस के लिए दिया था, पहले हम लोग 23 में भी देख लेते हैं. देखो ये 23 में तो पूरा ये तो थियोरी था पार्ट है. अभी तुम लोगों का
एक रिक्वेस्ट कर सकता हूँ?
हाँ,
एक रिक्वेस्ट करना था.
यस.
सर amortization का हो सके तो एक करवा सकते हैं, एक क्वेश्चन।
ठीक है, हाँ देख लेते हैं, इसमें भी आया होगा, नहीं तो एक क्वेश्चन कर लेंगे डिस्कस।
सर उन्होंने एक टेबल टाइप कुछ बनवाया था।
हाँ वो तो मैंने किया ना, amortization दो
आई नो, बस एक और बार हो सके तो एक एग्जांपल।
सी ईयर, अभी ये वाला भी देख लो पहले। ये तो लोग ने कट करवा दिया, कैंसल्ड बाय मैनेजमेंट है ना, और इसका मार्क्स बढ़ा दिया था 5 समथिंग, बट वी कैन सी ये पूरा पूरा ये जो देखो 3 सम 30 मार्क्स, यानी ये 30 मार्क्स तो टाइम वैल्यू आएगा ही, है ना। और इधर भी है ये बॉन्ड्स है, तो बॉन्ड्स 30 मार्क्स और टाइम वैल्यू 30 मार्क्स, 60 मार्क्स एंड 40 मार्क्स वॉज थियरी। 22-23 में तो वैसे था, बट दिस ईयर पेपर पैटर्न इज डिफरेंट. So here Mr. A invested 10 lakh in a project. The project is expected to yield 3 lakh, 4.5 lakh, 2 lakh, 1 lakh, 2.5 lakh. And he expects a return of 9%. Calculate the present value and suggest whether this investment is viable or not. तो ये तो मैंने बताया है कि इन्वेस्टमेंट 10 लाख है और 5 साल है, ये टेबल बना के करना है। ये कैश फ्लो दिया हुआ है कि इतना इतना कैश फ्लो है, रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट 9% दिया हुआ था, तो हमें ये दो तो क्वेश्चन में दिया है। दिस वी विल हैव टू फाइंड। ये पीवीआईएफ का फॉर्मूला 1/1 प्लस आर रेस टू एन, यानी 1 डिवाइड बाय 1.09 रेस टू 1 करोगे तो ये आएगा, 1/1.09 रेस टू 2 करोगे तो ये आएगा, सिमिलरली 1/1.09 रेस टू 3 करोगे तो ये आएगा, रेस टू 4। ये पीवीआईएफ का वैल्यू यू विल गेट। Then what you have to do is find present value column, which is cash flow multiplied by PVIF. This type of sum also we have already discussed in the previous lecture. So 3 lakh into 0.9174, like that. So you will get this and take the total of this last column. So that is your this 10,41,747. So if this is more than investment, if this present value of cash inflow is more than your investment, then the investment is viable, or we should do that project, we should invest in that project. But if this is less than your investment, if this would have been less than 10 lakh, so we would say that investment is not viable. Right?
Not okay.
जैसे यहाँ पे साक्षी wishes to invest such an amount today that will yield a cash flow of 2,50,000 per annum for 4 years for her daughter's higher education, which will start 5 years from now. If she expects to earn at 9%, so this is important. This is not a direct question. 2,50,000 per annum उसके daughters को चाहिए 4 साल तक, लेकिन वो आज से 5 साल बाद वो एन्युटी स्टार्ट होगा, तो आज उसको कितना अमाउंट इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए? See, what is given here is this. See, we have to find the present value. आज कितना इन्वेस्ट करना है वो तो क्वेश्चन में दिया है ना। Here, invest such an amount today, तो वो अमाउंट ढूंढना है, और the annuity will start, क्या लिखा है, 2,50,000, which will start 5 years from now. 5 years from now. 5 years from now, यानी this is 5th year beginning. This is 5th year beginning, you can say. 5 years from now, ना, आज से 5 साल के बाद, तो 5th year end. This is 5th year end. 5 साल यानी 5 साल के बाद 5th year end. तो 5th year end पे उसको 2,50,000 चाहिए, 6th year end पे 2,50,000 चाहिए, 7th year end पे 2,50,000 चाहिए, और 8th year end पे 2,50,000 चाहिए. Right now?
Yes.
So now what you have to do is we will use rate of interest is given 9%. Annuity is given and number of annuities 4. So we will use the formula of PVA and first find the value of that with the help of the normal formula. So you will get that 8,09,925, right? है ना?
Yes, sir.
अब लेकिन मैंने इसमें क्या बोला कि जब भी तुम कोई भी प्रेजेंट वैल्यू ढूंढते हो एन्युटी का या फ्यूचर वैल्यू, तो n हमेशा नंबर ऑफ एन्युटीज होगा. n विल बी नंबर ऑफ एन्युटी.
Yes, sir.
तो इसलिए हमने n4 लिया. और दूसरा इंपॉर्टेंट चीज जो मैंने बोला था और एक याद रखना है कि whenever you calculate the present value of annuity, so that present value is 1 year before the first annuity. ये भी मैंने बोला था, याद है? इनको भी ये याद रखना है और लिख देना है कि whenever you calculate the present value of any ordinary annuity, the value that we get is 1 year before from the first annuity. तो फर्स्ट एन्युटी 5th ईयर एंड पे स्टार्ट हो रहा है, तो जो वैल्यू मिला वो 1 साल पहले का, तो जो वैल्यू मिला दैट इज द वैल्यू एट द एंड ऑफ 4th ईयर.
Yes, sir.
This concept is important for this type of sum, and this sum is also important. ये भी मैंने ऑलरेडी इस टाइप के सम डिस्कस किए हैं टेक्स्ट बुक में. सो ये वैल्यू 4 ईयर एंड का है, 4th ईयर एंड का. 4th ईयर एंड से हमें आज का वैल्यू निकालना है, प्रेजेंट वैल्यू. तो द नॉर्मल फॉर्मूला, प्रेजेंट वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू फ्यूचर वैल्यू अपॉन 1 प्लस I raised to n or 1 plus r raised to n, and then you solve it, so you will get this value. So this is 5,73,771 is the amount that she will deposit today. So after 5 years, every year for 4 years, her daughter will get 2,50,000 from this amount. Clear है क्या ये?
Yes, sir.
Right? So ये सब तो अलग है, मिड सेम 24 का है, that is fine. So you want to discuss 1C that I have already discussed ना, loan amortization है ना. वो भी देखो, उसका एक टेक्स्ट बुक का भी क्वेश्चन हमने डिस्कस किया था लोन amortization का. This is of textbook 1, right? 6.30 ये वाला.
Yes, sir.
Here it is given. See, इसमें भी steps क्या है? सबसे पहले तो एक अमाउंट दिया रहेगा जो आज बोरो किया, राइट? लोन लिया, बोरो किया, तो that amount is always present value of an annuity. 5 lakh here it is given. Rate of interest will be given and number of years will be given. So 5,14,000 and 4 is given, है ना? So that is given here, right?
Yes, sir.
First, you have to use the formula of PVA and find the annuity. Formula of PVA use करके पहले annuity ढूंढना है, right? वो तो आता है तुम्हें, सबको आता है वो तो, right? है ना? Find the annuity and then you have to prepare this table. ये कॉलम सब बना लेना है. कितने ईयर है उतने रो बनाओगे. 5 होगा मैक्सिमम, 4 होगा. Then जो भी एनुअल इंस्टॉलमेंट है that you will write. ये जो annuity आया that you will write in annual installment. That you will write in annual installment. Opening balance is how much? 5 lakh. The loan, the present value that was given in the question, that will be opening balance. Then this into your I, 0.14. That I have written here. Interest कैसे calculate करना है? Opening balance into I. So you will get this interest, right? यहाँ तक clear है?
Yes, sir.
Then principal repayment is annual installment minus interest. So this 1,71,602 minus 70. And closing balance is your opening balance minus principal repayment. So you will get this. Then this closing balance will become the opening balance of the next year. Then again you have to repeat. ओपनिंग बैलेंस दिस है, इसका 14% निकालोगे 398 into 0.14, so you will get this interest. Then same, annual installment minus interest will give you principal repayment, and opening balance minus principal repayment will give you the closing balance. Same. And in the fourth also you can do the same. And here instead of 0 you might get negative 5, 10, 20 rupees or positive 5, 10, 20 rupees. That is fine. तो तुम लोग सेम स्टेप लास्ट ईयर में भी करते हो तो हो सकता है वो 0 नहीं आते, थोड़ा सा 10, 20 रुपीज पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव आ सकता है.
गॉट इट. सो सर लोन अमोर्टाइजेशन में या तो शेड्यूल बनाने दे सकते हैं या फिर वो जो दूसरा वाला आपने
लोन अमोर्टाइजेशन में तो शेड्यूल ही बनाने देंगे ना.
अच्छा सिर्फ अच्छा हाँ शेड्यूल ही बनाने देंगे, राइट.
लोन अमोर्टाइजेशन बोला है तो यही बनाना पड़ेगा टेबल पहले, लेकिन एन्युटी ढूंढना पड़ेगा, ये क्वेश्चन में दिया रहेगा, राइट. इतना ही है.
ओके, सो लोन अमोर्टाइजेशन में हमेशा शेड्यूल बनाना ही रहता है.
यस दिस टेबल यू विल हैव टू प्रिपेयर ना.
राइट. और सर फाइनल वैल्यू आपने कहा 0, उससे ज्यादा कभी कभार हो सकता है, कितना तक कर सकते हैं
वो डेट डिपेंड्स. अगर तुमने ये पूरा लिया है प्रॉपर राउंड ऑफ करके, तुमने मिस्टेक कैलकुलेट करने में मिस्टेक नहीं लिया है तो वो डिपेंड करता है 10, 20, 50 रुपया ही आएगा इधर उधर.
गॉट इट.
चार नहीं आएगा, मतलब इट वुड बी अराउंड बिलो 100.
गॉट इट.
और नहीं तो मैंने लिखा है लास्ट ईयर इंस्टॉलमेंट क्या करने का, ये निकाल लिया, ये आ गया है ना. तो इंटरेस्ट डोंट यूज दिस फॉर्मूला फॉर लास्ट ईयर, यूज दिस फॉर्मूला फॉर लास्ट ईयर इंटरेस्ट, फिर 0 ही आएगा. Instead of using this formula, if you use this formula for last year interest, that is annual installment minus opening balance, so then you will automatically get 0. ठीक है ना. और वो डिफरेंस कितने है, 2 रुपए का ही आ रहा है. By using this formula, this formula, we are getting 21,072, and by using this formula, we are getting 21,074. तो ये पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव 2 रुपया ही आएगा.
सो सर 2 लिख के आना है हमें या 0 ही लिखना है?
वो जनरली 0 लिख देने का.
ओके, गॉट इट.
ठीक है ना. सो दिस वाज लोन अमोर्टाइजेशन, राइट. सो ये भी बहुत, मतलब जितने सम वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड, मोस्ट ऑफ द सम्स, ऑल इंपॉर्टेंट सम्स आल्सो वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड, राइट है ना. अभी तो मैं टाइम वैल्यू जस्ट आई विल कीप बिफोर मिड सेमेस्टर इन द रिवीजन ओनली. ये तो बिकॉज सीईसी का आई हैव केप्ट. किसी को भी अभी डाउट होगा इन टाइम वैल्यू तो यू ऑल कैन आस्क मी इन पर्सनल, है ना.
सर